And hello, this is Wakasm Plays The Lone Gunman, Chapter 6. And hello, I'm Wakasm. It's been a little bit since I've continued my Lone Gunman journey, but I thought it was time. I try to do this like once a month to try to keep it going. I get through this campaign, still enjoying myself. I could play them back to back to back, but I feel like I have to space them out on the channel. Also, I've adjusted my mic stuff, so hopefully I don't have any issues. I'm actually afraid I might have other issues, that it might be too loud versus getting cut off all the time. We shall see. Hopefully this is better, because my last video, I kept getting cut off because of like the noise gate I had added to the microphone, and I tend to be soft-spoken, so I can't tell if I'm being cut off, but I think I solved it. Hopefully let me know in the comments if this is any better. Also, if you watched last game, I lost my last game. I think it was my first loss ever in Fliptown, which kind of made me sad, but it's kind of how the game works. I definitely had some bad luck in the Badlands, and I guess the way the campaign works is when you lose, it doesn't affect your overall score. You just kind of replay it again and keep moving forward. So that's what I did. I did that offline, mostly because right now the naming system on the YouTube thumbnails lines up with the chapter, and I didn't want like episode 007 to be for chapter 6, and I don't know, something about that bugged me. So even though I recorded it, I decided not to upload that. So that also kind of added a little bit of time between plays, because I had played it like almost immediately after losing last time and recorded it, and then it's been, I don't know, I feel like it's been about a month. So yeah, so we're going to continue our journey through Fliptown, and let's talk about what I did. I've forgotten where the buttons are. We are looking for this. All right, so yeah, this is my progress. If you've been here before, you've seen this. We are now on we're still chapter 6. Last time was chapter 5. Hopefully I said that right. Lost chapter 5, today is chapter 6, yeah. And when I replayed it, I still didn't have the best score. I had a 78, which means that I only got 1 legendary point. Similar thing happened in that game where I prepped for the Badlands with my special power card and ended up getting really bad draws. I think I got another ace draw on that one too, and it kind of set me behind, and I felt like I was primed to get like a nice high 90 something score, and it just didn't happen. So I don't know, maybe chapter 5 is a little bit harder than I thought. Maybe I picked the wrong thing for it. I don't know. I've had better luck in the Badlands without a special card to make it guaranteed. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. Maybe I should just prioritize it next time and get the chapter goal done with so that I can't lose it. But anyway, that was what the score. So this is what things are looking like right now. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1 are the legendary points that I have. So I am at 8 legendary points after 5 games. And yeah, it's kind of small. I should probably figure out a way to zoom this up so you could see it a little bit clearer, but that's where we're at. That's right above my head, like over here. I guess this is flipped. All right, so we are going to get started. I guess we will start with the story stuff, and we will then go over the chapter setup and picking our stuff, and we'll see how all that goes. All right, so first things first, the story.
Chapter 6. The Rustler's Remorse. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the rugged plains, you slink into town, a pair of stolen cattle in tow behind you. But before you can bask in the satisfaction of your ill-gotten gains, the sheriff appears from the shadows, his badge glinting in the fading light. Round these parts, we tend to frown upon cattle rustling, stranger, he admonishes, his voice low and gruff. You try to protest, but he silences you with a raised hand. Don't reckon I want to hear your excuses. You'll have plenty of time to think about your mistakes behind bars tonight. Hauling you away to the sheriff's office, he gives you a stern warning as he escorts you to the jail cell. Here on out, you best be abiding by the law. There's a tax collector coming to town tomorrow. I suggest when we go our separate ways, you do your civic duty and pay the man proper. You hang your head low as the sheriff leads you through the rusty iron door and slams it shut, confiscating all your items in the process. Don't worry, kid, you'll get 'em back, he assures you, rifling through your possessions with a crooked smile. Well, most, anyway.
All right, find the chapter 6 setup card to start playing. So let's get the setup going. We want this one. There we go. All right, so chapter 6 setup. Before you begin, gain your starting resources. All right, let's do that. We do get starting resources today because we did not get 2 points. So we get 4 money, 2 gold, and we still get our special ability once per game. You may take a bonus action of your choice. I feel like having that bonus action last time I played would have been all that I needed to win, especially that first game, just because of the bad luck. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, those are our starting resources. Okay. Immediate action required. You must do one of the following permanently. Remove 2 special items of your choice from your inventory, returning them to the box, or permanently remove 1 special item at random from your inventory, returning it to the box. And then I get to choose. Oh no. In my head, I had this imaginary thing where we'd finish with like 12 unique items, but I guess that's not the case. I guess they start taking them away. Well, let's think about this. Do I want to get rid of 2? I like the lasso. The lucky bullet I mostly like. The dynamite I really like. The wheelbarrow I could be okay losing. And the bandolier, I've had really bad luck with it. So yeah, I don't know. The other problem is I don't have a dice set up for this if I decide to do it randomly. So hold on, I'm going to pause things for a second and get a dice in here. 1 second. All right, so instead of a dice, I got a spinner, although weirdly enough, the spinner doesn't let you choose 1 through 5, so I could have just gotten a d6, but the spinner's got a nice little cute animation on it, so we're going to use that and just kind of go with it. I could have taken some time to really go through and set up a bunch of things, but yeah, we're just going to do this. This is a quick and easy solution. So I'm going to leave it to chance because that's more exciting than taking away the 2 things that I don't want. I guess realistically, the dynamite's the only thing I don't want to lose. So I'm hoping not to roll a 3. I would probably be happiest losing chapter 4's item, maybe chapter 2's item. So we're hoping for a 2 or a 4 here. So I'm going to click it a lot of times with my eyes closed just to get it spinning. And then whatever it lands on, that's where I'm going to get rid of. And we're just hoping it's not, what did I say, 3? Not a 3. So 3, 2, 1, and 5. No. All right, so we're losing the bandolier, which was fun since I like to go to the Badlands, but this is going to go away. So we are going to put this back. I'll put it over here for a second. Then we get to look at this item. Once per game, if you get arrested, pay half the penalty owed, whether paying in cash or stars. If I can use at the game end, gain 2 stars. Okay, that's not bad. Or we can get the harmonica. Once per game, if you get arrested after taking your penalty, cross out all of your wanted. If I can use at the end of the game. Okay. So we can either pay a penalty and use that as an option to get rid of all of our wanted. So we could kind of like all in on that. Or we can, once per game, if you get arrested, pay half the penalty, whether paying in cash or stars. I feel like I like this one better because, I mean, the goal is always to not get arrested. I don't know what the particular thing it is in this game yet. I haven't looked it up. We'll pick first and then hope we chose wisely after. But yeah, I feel like, you know, I very rarely want to just go all out and get wanted. Although I guess you could do some interesting things like go to the Badlands and succeed in all the hardest things and get a ton of points and get your wanted up and then pay nothing to get it back down again. But you'd still have to pay, you know, whatever the penalty is, 18 money or 8 victory points, which is kind of a lot. So I think we'll use this and just hope we never have to use it. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take the special, the tin cup. All right, so let's see what the goal of the game is. Law of the land. At the start of each turn, you must pay cash to the tax collector equal to the number of completed star rows you currently have, i.e. pay $1 if you have completed star row. 1 star row, pay 2. If you have 2 complete star rows, etc., write a number at the end of each completed row as a reminder to pay. If you cannot pay, lose 1 star per money you cannot pay. Okay. Aim of the game. Circle 2 or more sites in town that any other region. Circle 2 more sites in town than any other region, including the cemetery. The center tombstone counts as a circled site. Okay. So we have to visit the town more, which that's usually not too hard. The start of each turn, not each round. You must pay cash to the cash collector. So that's like, so we need money in this game, and we need a lot of it. And we kind of need to almost try to get points at the end of the game. Like if we don't get stars, then that's a good thing. But then that means that messes with our like poker. I don't know how to play this one. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not too bad. It sounds bad. We are gonna say it sounds bad. I don't know how bad it's gonna actually be. So we're just gonna play and see what happens. So yeah, so this is gonna go away. This is gone. And then we are gonna set things up. So the first thing we do is we're gonna shuffle this deck. So we're gonna shuffle deck, shuffle, perfect. Then we're gonna set the sheriff card. The sheriff card's gonna go right here. Then we're gonna take 5 turns. And we are playing with the Hold'em variant. So we're gonna get 2 cards for our Hold'em hand. Got a 4 and a 5, so we're going for a straight here. I mean, I don't know. I guess like the poker hands pay, as long as you get good poker hands, the poker hands pay for this discount. So it might not be too bad. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And yeah, and then that is what we're doing. So now we should start the game. And if you don't know how to play, I have lots of videos showing how to play. I'm 6 minutes in, so let's get this going. So we are going to first deal ourselves 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And we have to go to the town 2 more times. And at the start of each turn, I must pay cash to the town. So I got to do that like first. Not each turn. Yeah, not each round. Okay, so if I got to do this 15 times. I guess I don't have to pay anything at the beginning of the game because I don't have any star rows completed. So we have that going for us as well. So yeah. All right, so we can go to the town with a 4 or a 9. So let's look at the town and see what we can do there. We can grab a hammer. Might not be too bad to do since we need money. We can get the pistol and we can get prepared to go to the Badlands, which I lost my item that helps in the Badlands, so that's not fun, but Badlands does have a lot of money in it, so we can maybe get ahead money-wise that way. So which one do I want to do? Do I want to go the safe route? I guess I'll go the safe route because I don't know what I want to do yet with my heart action. I feel like I need to save that this game. Yeah, so, and plus, okay, we didn't look at the cards either. We have a 4, so this puts us at a pair. Yeah, so we'll do that. We will use this to go to the town since we have to go to the town a lot anyway. We'll use this as the value. We could have went to the mines and we could have went to the Badlands. We weren't going to do that, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the 4. We have a pair. So we are going... wait, I did the opposite of what I was going to say. Because we're taking the 4, we're going to take... Do I want to do this? Do I want to gamble with my poker hand and trash a card? Maybe we can get hearts or diamonds. All right, hard decisions ready. You know what? We're going to undo what I said. I don't like this, but we are going to take the diamond and we're going to do this. We're going to do what I said I was going to do. So we are going to grab this hammer and get a victory point. So I've forgotten how this works. Oh, there we go. So we're going to get a victory point there. And it's going to cost us 3 monies. And just as a reminder, the reason why I have 5 of these with like this bright pink bullet hole thing is I probably should have made it black, honestly, but I needed it to stand out. Is when you play with the Texas Hold'em variants, you basically lose 5 points at the end of the game because you're playing with it. So yeah, I just do that as a reminder to not count those points. All right, so we're gonna get a hammer. That's the other thing that we're doing. So we're gonna get money this way. And then we have to go to the cemetery. And we are going to take the hammer and it means we're gonna go up. I feel so disoriented right now. You'd think after playing this as many times as I have, this would be like muscle memory, but it's not. All right, so that is it. That is it for the turn. So we are going to discard these, draw 3 more cards, and all right. So we can either go to the trail or we could go to the Badlands, or I could spend gold to like not do that. But problem is, well, This 3 could be really good for us for a straight potential. But that would force me to go to the Badlands. And I feel like, do I want to gamble this early for 4 points? I mean, I would have to basically go for the 5, right? And I've been having bad luck with the Badlands. We are going to forego 9, 8, 7, 6. So I guess if I get a 7, 6, I could also get a straight. But yeah, I'm going to forego the Badlands. And I could do the 5 for a pair. Yeah, we'll do the 5 for the pair. Okay. So we're going to go to the trail. And we are simply just going to get another hammer. We're going to try to get ahead of all this money problems that we are going to have. Which means I did not take this. And also, for consistency purposes, this is over with. All right. And we forgot to give ourselves a wanted. So we got to do that too. When we went to the graveyard, we got a wanted for circling this. So if you're washing at home and being like, you forgot something. Yep, I remembered this time. Trying really hard to not make rules mistakes. My last video, what game was I playing? Then I made a huge rule mistake, was Fantastic Factories. I made like the biggest new mistake in the world, and I still feel bad about that. All right, so that is it for this turn. Give ourselves 3 more cards. I don't really know what I want. All right, well, we got potentially a straight, but if I want to go to town, this is what I need. I need to use this too. So I can go, let's see if we can go to the town with an ace or with a 7. With an ace, we can ignore stuff in the cemetery, want to level in the cemetery. Don't really know if I want to do that. Or we can start with going to the hotel, but we would have to take a Badlands action if we do that. And we don't have 2 money to do that, so I can't even do this if I wanted to. I could use a gold to increase the numbers up or down, but I don't have the money. We are moneyless right now in all of these scenarios. So I think we're just gonna go here and we're gonna ignore, because we need town stuff anyway. So this will count towards staying ahead of the game. So we're gonna get this action. We're going to ignore wanted in the cemetery, and that's it. And then we are going to get a free diamond action, and we are going to quadruple up with this, which means that we have all 4 hammers already. Wait, how do I have 4 hammers? Yeah, I get 4 hammers. So money is not going to be a problem. Feel like I've solved our money problem already. Now we need stars, and I do get a gold too. So, pressing all the wrong buttons. All right, I do get a gold for that. Don't like how I did that. Let's make that prettier. All right, and there we go. And yeah, so I went to the ace, so I took the 7, and these go away. All right, so we have 4, 5. We would need a 6 and an 8, and we would need a 3. We need a lot of stuff. Once per game in town, when crossing out a building's bonus star, you instead take the bonus out of any uncircled row. We probably could have taken advantage of that too. Too late to do that now, but we probably could have gone to the cemetery again and gotten some money just to get that over with. Let's do that now. Don't know if that's a good idea. Wait, no, I couldn't have done that. I can only do that when I cross out a building's bonus star. So yeah, never mind. We had a diamond action. And I forgot what all these do. Once per game in the cemetery, you may substitute a reward you gained with any previously gained reward. Okay. And that only triggers when we get arrested. Okay. So that's it. Turn 4. Still don't owe anything to the taxes because, right? You must pay cash to the tax collector equal to the number of completed star rows you currently have. I pay 1 if you have 1 completed. Okay. So I don't have to pay any taxes yet. All right. Let's see what my cards are. Oh, if I was gambling right now, it would be paying off with a victory point. But I did not gamble. All right, well, we can get a 5 over here, which should be good, or 9. Actually, a 9 is probably better. I don't know what's actually better, but it means either of these are good. So basically, we can use the king. We can use any of these values in the town. So let's see where we can go to. So with a 5, I could get a gold pan. Nope, I can't pay for anything. I could get the bandana for the Badlands with 1 coin. I could trash some gold stuff to get some victory points. We don't want to do that. Or I could get the pistol, but I can't do that either because I don't have enough money. I want to see a rules thing. I'm going to pause it for a second. I've never had to do this, but I wonder if I could take the bonus action first on one of these. Because if I could take the bonus action first, then that frees me up to do some stuff. So let's pause it for a second. All right, so it does seem like I can take the heart action first here, which means I can get a gold pan, or I could get a pistol and start getting prepped for doing the Badlands. I could do either of these things now because I could use this action to do stuff in the Badlands. So it's going to be an interesting turn, I think, because what am I going to do? I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to use the 5. I want this pistol. All right, what's 3 of a kind? 3 of a kind is 4. I can guarantee myself 4 monies and 3 victory points with 3 of a kind. Or I have a better chance at a full house if I take the 9. But I think I want to go here. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to take the 5. No, we're gonna take the 5 as our card. So we'll do it like this just so it's easier to see. I've got 3 5s. And then we are going to go to town. We're going to get this pistol. But before we get the pistol, we're going to take a hard action. And we're going to cross it off to remind ourselves that we did it. And the hard action, we are going to just grab all this money right here. So we're going to get 12 monies. I'm probably going to have way too much money in this game, but we'll see if we can spend it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we are going to use our lasso, I think. I don't know if it's a smart idea to do it, but we're going to use the lasso to grab this cemetery action. So we're going to get a cemetery action and a victory point. So we're going to get the victory point now, puts us at 2. And then we're going to go to the cemetery. And I think we're just going to get this, which will set us up for getting both of these later. Nice little double combo. So we're going to get another 4 monies. I don't have to take the wanted. We'll cross that out as a reminder because I ignore the wanted from the cemetery because of the caretaker. So I do have to give myself 4 more monies. Hoping my mic is good, not cutting out. And I gave myself the victory point. So I think that's everything. I've done the, let's cross out. Remind myself I took this. I did all that. Used the lasso. Might have used the lasso too early, but it felt right. So that's why we did it. Now we have a lot of money. So now we're going back to town. Now we can buy this pistol, and that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna buy this pistol, which requires us to spend money. 1, 2, 3. And I feel like I'm just setting myself up for disappointment because why do I always go back to the Badlands? It's just the gambler in me, I guess. I don't know. With this much money, there's better places on this board I can be going to, for sure. Okay, so that is everything related to this hand. We are done. 3 more cards for turn 5. 1, 2, 3. And we can get a full house if I take this 7. If I don't use it as a card, we can just do this, and I would have 3 5s and 2 7s, and a full house is more money and more victory points. Although, it won't be taxed yet, but I might be taxed soon. I do have 1 wanted, so I could potentially get caught by the sheriff if it is an ace. Don't know what the ace is, but let's see what I want to do. I could go to the trail again, and I can go all the way up to a 10. So I could get a free Badlands action. I have the pistol. Or I could just go to the mines with a jack. And mines with a jack would just get me some gold and a gold pan, which is not too bad. Let's see. Buildings are down here, so we're going to want to go down this path. Trail, I seem to be doing a lot of trail stuff, so I might want to go down this path. I don't know. Do I really want the gold right now? I think I'm going to take the Badlands. I think we're just going to go for it. I think I'm just going to regret my decisions in life, but we're going to go for a Badlands action. And I think we're going to... No, because we're going to get wanted. I don't have the bandana yet to avoid the wanted. I mean, I guess we could just go small. I have 3 buildings and 3 cemeteries, so I gotta stay. I can't go too crazy in the cemetery. I'm gonna need like I get 1 more cemetery, and then I can basically I have to have more buildings than everything. That's the issue here. So I think we are gonna go through the mines. So we're gonna use the 10 and the jack. We're not gonna go to the Badlands yet. And my thought process is I need this free club action from the mines. So we're gonna, and getting gold is not bad. I mean, gold's always helpful. So we'll get a gold pan. We'll maximize the value out of that gold pan. So we're gonna get a gold. We'll get some extra gold at the end of the round, which is always good. And then, is that it? No extra bonus actions? No. If I go here now, I can get a free town action, which I need to stay ahead. That's the thing. I have to have 2 more sites in town than any other region. So I gotta balance that. All right. So let's see. So these get crashed. All right. So first things first, we're gonna resolve our poker hand. We have a full house. So we are gonna do it like this. For round 1, we got a full house, which is gonna give us 7 more monies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna get 6 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're still not on the tax threshold yet. And the full house paid for the poker variance tax that we have, the 5. So we're up 2 because we're playing with Hold'em now, which is what I like. I like the poker aspect of the game. All right, next we are going to pen and work, and I'm going to get 1 gold because I have 1 gold pen, and I'm going to get 8 monies. So we have a lot of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our goal is going to be able to probably try to spend a lot of this money in town and hope that the taxes don't catch up with us. That's probably what we're going to try to do. But now we got to do the bad thing. We have to, our wanted level is a 1. So basically, actually I can't get arrested because if I draw an ace, it's equal to or greater than. So I can't be arrested. So let's see what our sheriff is. It's probably be a high card, a 10. So we're good. We're good. All right. So we are just going to recall these cards. We're going to do a couple shuffles just to make sure. And we are going to start with our next round. So we do a sheriff card. We are going to do 2 cards to ourselves. An okay hand, I guess. I don't know. Not very synergized for what we're looking for. And let's see what happens. All right. Well, if this was my hand, this was my poker hand, I'd feel a little bit better. But all right, let's see what we can do in town first before we decide to do anything. We can go to 8 and 7. Both of these are places I definitely want to go to this game. It's just which is the one that I want to do first. I guess let's spend some money and go to the cemetery and just get that over with, because then I just have to basically remember not to go to the cemetery anymore. All right, so we're gonna take this one, and means that we're taking the 8 and we're putting the 7 over. Although this is a spade, you know what? Because this is a spade, we'll do it the other way around. It doesn't really matter either way. Because then if I get more spades, I can get a flush, and a flush is still pretty good. All right, so we'll just do the 7 instead. All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to get this action, and we're just going to pay 2 money to get 2 victory points at the end of the game. That's it. So we don't even get it now. So this is good because if we could do this a lot, we don't have to get the tax stuff going, which is probably a smart move. I should probably maybe looking at more ideas to get points at the end of the game instead of during the game. Maybe that's the whole theme of this one, and I didn't even realize. All right, and then I get to do a Badlands action, which not really what I want to do if I'm being honest, but it's free and I have to do it. So we are just going to go against all of my thought processes, and we're gonna try to get a free town action out of this. So we're gonna go for the lowest one first because we have a gun. We don't have the best gun, but we have a gun. So yeah, we're gonna go for the 8. So the way this works is we're gonna draw a card. That card is the target. If our card is equal to or greater, I always forget how this works. The target is, I always forget this. Basically, we want a 6 or better. Higher is better in the robbery. I don't know why. Like, I've done this a million times, and my brain always like flips it. But yeah, higher is better. That's why like this is hard, because it's hard to beat a king. You'd have to get a king, queen, or jack. But since I have the gun, I get +2 to whatever the target card is. So as long as I draw a 6 or higher, I rob this coach. Okay. And whenever I do the low one first, I always draw really high first. So I'm probably going to draw like a queen or something. Maybe I'll just draw poorly and lose on the first try. So we're going to flip the stop card. It's a 7. +2 is 9. 9 is greater than 8. So we succeed on this robbery. So what do we get? We get a 3 wanted, because we do not have the bandana. So that's unfortunate. We get 6 points and 2 money. So we are taxing ourselves now. So that is the downside to this. So we are going to give ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 2 monies. So we've covered the tax for 2 future rounds. 1, 2, and we get 3 wanted. So now we got to start worrying about our wanted somewhat. And we took all the things. 3 wanted, 6 points, and that was our bonus from the town. So we'll mark that done. And that's it. So we're going to discard these 2 cards. And then now we got to pay the taxes every turn. So beginning of this turn, let's give ourselves the 3 cards. We're going to go down. We got to pay the taxman. So 1 to the taxman, because I have that top row. And that's just what this law of the land thing is for this particular game. All right, back to the cards. Let's see what we got. Got a 9, a 5, and a club. So no spades for that flush, but we do have cards that are good for a straight. So first, let's see what we can do in town. If we take the king, we can go to the 5, and we can go to the 9. The 9 gets us the rifle. I think we're going to do that because we are trying to get a free town action and a lot of points from the Badlands. So I think we're just going to do that, even though 5 would get us another trail action and another town circled. But I don't know. The Badlands calls to me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to here. We're going to pay 4 to get the rifle. So we're going to get this rifle. Now we got +4 on all our rolls. Not that that helps us ever, because now is when we'll start drawing the wrong cards. But we have all this money to spend, so why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, what did I say? Where was that? I didn't put the card. We took the 9, so that means we're keeping the 5. So 5, 6, we need a 7, and then either a 9 or what, a 4, 5, 4 to get a straight. Or hearts, because we now have 2 hearts too. We'll see what we get. All right. Did I do everything that I said I was going to do? I think that was it, right? I just bought the rifle. There's no bonus actions. Oops. So yeah, these go away. And we are at the beginning of a new turn, which means we pay the taxman. All right. So we are going to go back and draw 3 cards for turn 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we have a 5 and ace here too. So all of this is pretty bad for my straights, but maybe this heart could be good for a flush. So let's see what the town can give us since I got more town cards. I could either go to the 2 space or the 5 space. The 2 space can get us what? We can gamble on the 2 space. And we have the money, so let's gamble. Let's gamble on the red. Let's just get this space over with. Now, I could get a free cemetery action here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 buildings so far, so I'm 2 ahead of the cemetery right now. We're definitely going to be getting more buildings at some point, though. But do I really want to go to the cemetery? I don't think so. Oh, actually, no, that is a mine action, right? That is a mine, not a cemetery. We could go to the mine and get a cascading turn right now. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to, instead of getting this, well, let's pay for the 4 before we forget, because we will forget and then I'll feel like I cheated. 1, 2, 3, 4 for our gambling. And now we are banking on red cards, even though we're getting a lot of black cards this game. We're banking on red cards. All right. Then we're going to use our, what is it? The bullets, right? Once per game in town, when crossing on a building's bonus star, you may instead take the bonus action of any uncircled building. Never mind. We can't do that. So we won't do that. Forgot that it had to be uncircled. So, but we still will gamble. I paid for the 4 and that's it, right? So with that, we take the ace for the heart. Is that what I said I was going to do? And we get a victory point then. That's what we do instead. We actually get the victory point. Okay, so these cards go away. We are now turn 4. I've got to pay the tax man. So I think now we're at a deficit money wise, but we still got money. We got a lot of money there. We might overflow this. I don't know for sure, but we might. All right, we are going to draw our cards. Well, I drew them. We're going to flip over our cards. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we have another heart here, which gets us really close to a flush. Or we have a 4 that gets us really close to a straight. I don't know which is better. We get more money for a flush than we do for a straight. So maybe we go for the flush, but do not get 3 reds. And our choices are the Badlands or the Trail. So if we want the heart, we have to go to the Badlands. The problem is we don't have the greatest values, and our wanted's going to go really up, which means that we are going to have to probably go get rid of all this wanted. But we do have the rifles, so maybe this is just good to do. Maybe we do this and we gamble. We're doing a lot of gambling, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Badlands. It's not in an area that we want to be, but we're going to do it. We're not going to think about it. The only bad part about losing in the campaign is that you have to redo the scenario. I don't like it when you have to redo scenarios when you lose. But if I have to, I will. Just I probably won't record the redo, just like I did last time. But I don't want to lose. And actually, I don't think this one I will lose. Unlike the last one, I just will score horribly. Is really the outcome if things go bad. So all right, we need. So what's -4 from a jack? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So 7 plus 4 is a jack. So I need a 7 or better on this card that we're about to flip over. We got a 10, so we did good. All right, so we're getting a lot of stuff, which means that we're going to be getting taxed again. That's what's going to happen. We're going to be getting taxed even more. My whole plan of waiting to the end to get victory points is not planning out. All right, we are going to get 4 wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to get 8 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we get 3 money. So not a lot of money. I'm taking all the bad money spots for this. All right, well, that is what it is. It's what the cards were dealt as. We removed the 2 cards, and now we got to pay the tax man 2 because we have 2 rows now. Okay, so 1. Whoops, we're not giving ourselves money. We're taking money away. It's 2 per turn now. So a lot of money we're going to be losing. We're actually now losing next round all the money that we're getting from our golden pan, which is sad. So hopefully we can rob smarter and better and get more money and do what we need to do. Okay, 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Now we do probably want to get rid of our wanted if we can. Not 3 reds. Okay, so clearly I'm probably going to do this, right? Get the flush. Question is, do I want to go to the Badlands and heavily increase my wanted? Now I do have the sheriff card, so let's reread the sheriff card. Maybe now I wanted the other sheriff card. Maybe now would have been the perfect time to get caught, pay the full amount, and lose all my wanted. But what does it say? If I get caught, I pay half the penalty. So half the penalty for this one would be 7 money or 8 or 6 stars. But I don't lose the wanted. Maybe the other side was better. Maybe it would have been better to lose the wanted in the event that I got caught. Now that's if I decide to go and try and get the Badlands. The other problem with that is I'm going to be taxed 3 per turn if I do that. Or the other option is I just go to town with the 10 And I can peek at the sheriff card. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We are not going to rob anyone. We are going to go to the 10 space. But instead of going to the 10 space, we're really going to go to the 11 space. So we're going to use a gold to do that. With 1 gold, we can modify the value up or down 1. So we are going to do that. In fact, I could have done that before with the jack, and I could have got that club space. Oh, well, too late. I didn't think about it. So we are going to get rid of the gold. Instead, we're going to go to this spot right here. And we're going to peek at the sheriff card and see what we're up against. Okay? We've got options based on what the sheriff card is. Then we are going to let's look at the sheriff card. The sheriff is going to be an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now, I am not being arrested because my wanted is the same as the sheriff card. Sorry, couldn't think of what I was going to say. So we'll just get rid of 2 wanted anyway, just to get ahead of the wanted problem. 1, 2. Then we can go to town. Well, we can. So yeah. So we did this. We took the 2 wanted. Sorry, we took the 2 wanted. We're not going to get arrested this turn. But now we are going to use the free mine action, and we are going to grab this and this, so we get our gold back. Now we get a free town action, and now we are going to go here, and we're going to pay 6 to get rid of all our wanted. We're going to just get ahead of the wanted problem right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we do that by paying them our monies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to use the bullets because we can. We're going to use, oh no, is it this one? Let's see. Yeah, okay. We are going to use the bullets. And instead of getting this 1 victory point, we are not going to take this victory point. And we are instead going to get a free trail action. Okay, we got stuff going on here. And with our free trail action, we are going to go to the Badlands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is good. This is what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to go to the Badlands. We're going to get this. And we're going to take our free Badlands action. And I guess we will do the 10 this time because we can get the extra money. There's no difference in anything else. So boop, whoops, wrong button. So if we succeed, we're getting all this. If we don't, then we're going to get half of the wanted and none of the other stuff. Well, some of the other stuff. All right, so we're 2 for 2. I don't know if we're going to be 3 for 3, but on a 10 -4, we need a 6 or better on this target card right here. So let's see. And it starts. We've failed. So all that work. Again, whenever I pick the high one, that's when I fail. So I'm not getting any of that money. I really needed that money. That's the hard part here. All right, so we are going to get all the wanted levels still. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3 wanted for that. We're getting half the stars. 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to get sad days. Always happens that way. If I had the bandolier, I would have used it right there for sure. But I had to get rid of it. So that is it for the turn. We got no more combo actions going. So I don't get that. Okay. And I used this. Okay. All right. So that is the end of turn 5. So first we resolve our poker hand. And I think I said we have something. I don't remember what we have. Nope. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Okay. We have 5 hearts. So just to show you 5 hearts, I've got these 5 hearts and this one. I think that's my best poker hand. So 5 hearts is a flush. So for the second round, we got a flush. So we are getting some money and some point. Oh no, that's gonna put us over. I didn't think about that. All right, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, we're paying a lot of taxes this next round, but I guess it was bound to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we got 6 money from that, 5 from that. Now we're going to pan and work. So the same thing. We have 1 gold pan, so we're going to get 1 gold. And then we have 4 hammers, so we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like a lot of money, but like half of that already is earmarked for taxes, and the taxes are probably going to go up even higher if we want any chance at winning this game. So yeah, we need to get our act together here and find points. Okay. All right. So what's next? Then the sheriff card. We know what the sheriff card is. The sheriff card is an 8. Let's spin this for fun. And we only have 3 wanted, so we're good there. So we're going to recall this. We're going to shuffle for luck. And we're going to do a new sheriff card. 2 hold'em cards. And we got to pay the tax man before we do anything. So we are doing 1, 2, 3 now because we have 3 rows of points. Not feeling great, but we still got a lot of turns left. So let's see how this plays out. So we're hoping for 3 reds. Do not get 3 reds. Don't even really know if I want 3 reds. I just would love to get the gamble to pay off. But all right, we still have the dynamite and we still have the wheelbarrow too. So yeah, we have an ad, and the ad has gone away. All right, so we have hearts, diamonds, and spades. We can do a little bit of everything here. The hearts, though, we can't really use because they're all low numbers. We're pretty far along the trail, so we can't actually really use that. The diamond could be good for a flush. None of this is really good for my poker hand. So let's see. The Badlands, we could just get a guaranteed couple money and points, or we can go to the mines and maybe do it like this. All of this is not good, actually. This is probably one of the worser hands I've drawn. Let's see. Go to the mines with this. I mean, I guess I just have to sacrifice the poker hand here. So we need to go to the mines anyway. I would have preferred to have higher numbers here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're just going to take this. Not an ideal thing for this poker hand. So we're going to go to the mines with 5. We're going to take this, get a free gold thing, and you know what? We're going to undo that. Maybe we get this over with. We gamble on this. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see the town stuff. What do we want to do in town if we do this? We can get rid of more wanted, but we don't really need to do that yet. But this will be another building. We can get a free hard action. We can try to stock up on this. Go here 2 more times. We can get 23 victory points, which might be worth it. The hotel might be worth it at this point. Or we get this and then grab this for another free. Oh, okay. There's a lot of things happening there. We do this. We get our cemetery. We can get another free Badlands action out of this. Maybe get caught up on money. I think that's the better play. And how many buildings do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at most I can have 5 spaces in the other areas right now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 19 points from this area or 23 points from this area. This costs a lot less to do, but this gets us a free Badlands. Okay. I think we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. So we're going to get rid of the card that we're going to swap it. We're going to take the ace and the 5. We'll put the 5 over there. Okay. So we still get our free, but we are instead taking a free Badlands action. And we are going to try for this 9. Okay, so let's see how we do. So for 9, we need a 5 or higher. So let's check. We got a 5 or higher. Of course, I swear, I am the most cursed Badlands person ever. If I would have just waited 1 turn to do that, we would have been good. All right, all this wanted and very little reward for it. We needed that money. Okay, so we're going to get 3 wanted. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. And we get none of the monies. So that's 11 monies that we're missing out on that we could have used. Whenever I go after the Badlands, this is what happens. But I still do it, because when it works out, it's going to feel real good. I do get a free town action. We're going to use the free town action to go here. And we're going to spend 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of all the same, right? We'll do the across one first, right? Because there's no better. This gets us 5. This gets us 5. Yeah, so we'll do the cross one first. So we're gonna get 5 victory points. We're gonna take. It's gonna cost us six monies to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. Oh, we're gonna get taxed. We're gonna get taxed heavily on this one. I'm gonna have to really consider where I attempt to go next here. I think we're gonna make our life even more miserable, but we'll talk about that in a second. All right, what is it that I wanted to do? I wanted to. I have to go to the cemetery now. That's what I need to do. Cemetery. We're going to take this action right here to get our double rewards. Badlands and 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're going to the Badlands. And I think I'm going to do something stupid. And we're going to go after this. We've had a lot of bad luck. But if I can get that 10 monies, it would be really good. Which means we're going to get 4 wanted no matter what. So let's just give us the wanted now. But I need to get a king, queen, jack, 10. Is it 10? Jack, queen, 9. 10, jack, queen, king. I get a 9 or better on this draw, if my math is correct. All right, so I don't think I'm going to get it. But we're gambling. We're trying to make up for the mistakes of past robberies. Of course, we got a 3. So we failed that one too. So we've just given ourselves a crap load of wanted for no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're increasing our taxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do not get any of the money that we were hoping to get out of this. All right. Boop. I don't know why I keep crossing out. I'm supposed to be crossing out the money, not the wanted. But yeah, it's too late. So 3 times we did not. We're apparently we're bad robbers. We started out good. We got too I don't know, confident in our abilities, and things did not go well. It's probably were bad decisions. But I'm hoping to get this extra heart action is why I did that. Maybe we can fix some of our problems by going to the Badlands one more time. But that is the end of this turn. So we are going to get rid of this. We have to pay the taxes. Now we pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we draw some cards. 1, 2, 3. Did not get the gamble. We can get the queen for a pair and also for the diamonds. So let's see. With the jack, if I don't use the queen, let's see here. All right, if I use the diamonds, I can go to the mines with the jack, which is, I think, exactly what we want to do. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We'll take the queen because we need to get these points at the end of the game, I think. I think I have to spend some turns doing this. So we're going to get 3 victory points, 1 wanted, and 2 more gold. 1, 2. So 2 gold, 3 more victory points, and 1 more wanted. So what are we at wanted-wise? We're at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So for 15, I'm going to have to lose 4 stars because I have the mug. I'm probably just going to have to eat the 4. I'm probably just going to have to trade off and get more than 4 victory points. I'm actually losing 6 victory points because I lose 2 victory points by not using the mug. But without wasting a lot of turns, I don't see how we get out of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I also plan on going back to the Badlands. So I think we're just going to all in on wanted at this point and hope that things don't go bad. I think that's what we're doing. I feel like I had a plan and it's all going out the window. All right. 1, 2, 3. And what do we have? We have the wheelbarrow. Oh yeah. Wheelbarrow is not going to be super useful for us, I don't think. We shall see. Oh, 2 reds. 3 reds. We've gambled successfully. We get 3 victory points. That triggered at least 1 time. Will that make a huge difference? I don't know. Interestingly enough, that does not put us into the new taxman bracket, but we did forget to pay the taxman. So we got to do that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our money reserves are going away. Let's see what our cards do for us. All right, we can do the diamond. How does this work again? Once we're given the mine, you may ignore the value card and blast the path left to right. Okay, yeah. So we need to go to the mines 2 more times. We can get a free mine action potentially out of the trail. So maybe this is the time when we do that. I don't know. All right, let's see. So I can get a heart over here. And if I get this, so if I do it this way, I have 2 pair and I have only 2 hearts. We want diamonds over there, actually, weirdly enough. Well, no, this is 2 pair. So we can go for a full house with another 9 or a jack. So with this setup, what can I do? I can go to the mines with the jack, which is not what we want. I'd have to lower that down, I think, to a 10 or a 9. So let's here's our issues. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings here. We're gonna probably finish with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings in the mines. We have to get one more town building to not lose. We have this turn and 2 more turns to get all this done. We want to go to the mine twice because we can get a lot of points from this. We can get a lot of points from this. But we also need to go somewhere else in the town, which requires a free town action. But we don't have any interesting bonus actions left. Actually, we do. We can do this kind of interesting. We also wanted to come back here a bunch more times, which doesn't seem like that's going to happen. And we also wanted to try to... Ooh, we could also try it for this too. Okay. I see some paths, some stuff we can do here. All right, we are going to go to the trail. That's what we're going to do. With our jack, we're going to go through the trail and we're going to take this action. Whoops. Boom, and then boom. Okay. We're thinking 3-dimensionally here. We're going to get a free town action. With our town action, we are going to go here. We're going to get a free Badlands action out of this. And we are simply going to just spend 8 gold, since we have the gold, to get 8 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puts us in a higher tax bracket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that kind of like offsets the wanted. The stars we're going to lose at the end of the game because of our wanted. Because I think our wanted is hopeless right now. And then, why did I do that? Oh yeah, so we're going to do a Badlands action now. We're going to fail our Badlands action probably. Maybe we'll get lucky. If we could get lucky here, that'd be super good because then we'd get the money to cover some of the taxes. And we might start running out of money too, and might start losing 2 points that way too. I don't know what's going to happen. It's all bad. It all looks really bad right now. So we kind of really want to succeed in this. So what do we say? I need a 9, so I need an 8 for this, right? 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Yeah, so I need an 8 or better for this. So let's just see how badly this goes. Will we lose out again? Hey, we did not lose out again. So we're 50% success rate on this. All right. So we are going to get 4 wanted. We are all in on our wanted track right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to get 8 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to get 6 monies. Where's our monies? There's our monies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to pay 2 more rounds of taxes at 6. So we have to spend 12 of our money on taxes. All right, that gets us a free heart action, which we can then use to go to the trail. And we are going to simply take a mine action. And then the mine action is going to get us down into this bottom area. We got to cross this off. Whoops, that's a horrible cross off. There we go. We're going to go down to the mines. And we are going to get to this space right here. 3 more wanted, but we're going to get this at the end of the game. And then we're going to hopefully get this building one. And then maybe even the trail one. The trail could be good too. I don't know. We have a lot of options to us right now. So 3 more wanted. We are. I don't think I've been full on wanted yet. So we're going to have to keep track of that as well. And that is all of the actions for this turn. That was kind of a lot. Let's mark off we did that. And let's draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. The red? Not a red. Okay. poker hand wise, 9-9 queen queen, 5 does nothing. None of this does anything for me. I could get another 5. Let's do this for now just in case and see what our options are. We have a 2 or a 7. We can go to the Badlands again. We don't want to do that. How many buildings do we have? We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna probably win our condition 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, none of these are towns. Well, let's see. Badlands, 7, 2, or heart. We can't use either of these cards the way they are. So we're gonna take this 5 back. And we have a 2 and a 7. We could gamble one more round on blacks. Not really useful for us. We can... Oh, a 7 gets us in here. This gets us some more points. Well, we got to pay the taxman first. We forgot to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess this is worth it? Actually... I guess we'll go here. Yeah, I guess we'll go here. We'll use 2. It costs 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do this. And we will spend 2 to actually get the pickaxe. Actually, I need to be able to get to the mines one more time. Do I have a way of doing that? I do. But I don't have a way to do it twice. Trying to see if there's a way to get both of these bonuses. I can do this next turn or this next turn. Yeah, I think this is the right play. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. We'll get the 1 point and the pickaxes in case we need them. So we're gonna get 1 victory point. We're gonna pay 1, 2 for that. We're gonna hit a new tax bracket. We're gonna go to the trail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna go to the last space here, and we're gonna get 3 more wanted. We are on a new row. 1, 2, 3, and 6 more victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's what we're doing with our turn. And that gets us 1 more thing. So we have to go to the mines next turn, and we have to just get the building thing. So whatever happens, with whatever cards we draw, that's what we're doing next turn. And I think that's all that's happening. All right. So this card goes over. No, what did we use to do that? We used the 7. No, we had to spend 2 gold to do that. Yeah. We could have done that a few different ways, though. Could have done it like this, actually. We could take this 5. We could spend 2 gold. Trying to gamble here. Spend 2 gold to turn this into a club, and then 4 gold to do this, on the off chance that a 5 comes up. We're gonna hedge our bets. So I don't know if it's worth the 4 gold, but that's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be a mistake. We'll see with the cards that we draw. We turned this into a club, and then we lowered this twice to be able to do that. All right, so what we're hoping for, first we got to pay the tax man. It's our last tax. We're paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 2 gold left. We're hoping for 3 reds. We got the 5. So the 5 gamble paid off. Oh no. Did we make a mistake though? I think we did. Oh, actually no. We can solve this problem. Because I don't have 2 gold to spend to turn one of these into a diamond, which is what we would have need to get the building, but we can do the following. We can not use these cards as their value. So we'll take the 5 for the full house. And then, so we got 5s and 9s, or queens and 5. We got full house a couple different ways. And instead of using these values, we will just go to the cemetery. So the cemetery is going to pay off. And we're going to just take this bottom action right here. But we don't have to pay the wanted, although it doesn't matter. We're getting arrested this turn. We're going to get 2 more wanted from this action, though. So I'm just going to do that right now since I have it open. We're going to get the mine action, which is going to let us take this for the two wanted, which is going to get us a lot of victory points at the end of the game. And then that's it. That's the end of the game. We didn't use those cards. We just used them to go to the cemetery. I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buildings, which is more than any other area. 2 more than any other area. So we're not going to lose. And let's just figure out the end score. So first, we're going to resolve our poker hand. And our poker hand is a full house, which is another 6 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we get 7 monies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we pan and work. So we're going to get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to get 1 gold. And then we are going to get arrested because we have... That's actually funny that we got the king, because that's the best card to get. Oh, sorry, I didn't show it. That's the best card to get for the sheriff, right? Because then I basically don't ever get arrested unless I'm at 14. But we have a lot of wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 wanted. So when we get arrested, it says we can either lose 18 monies or we can lose 8 stars. But we do have, where is it? We do have this tin cup, which means once per game, if you get arrested, pay half the penalty owed, whether paying in cash or stars if unused. We could have got 2 stars from this, but it is what it is. We're going to use that to have to pay less. And then it also says we have to lose stars. So we don't have the option of bribing our way with 9 money out of this. I have to lose 4 stars. So we're going to lose 4 stars right now. And we're going to do that by doing it from the top, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4 stars because of the tin cup. And that's it. That's everything. So let's see what our final score is. So first we're going to get 4 per money. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to get 4 for the monies. And then we're going to get 1 because we have 2 gold. And then we are going to get 2 points for this, for blue stars. And then we're going to get another 10. We'll double check with our purple splats. We're going to do the mines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, we forgot to mention I used the dynamite. The dynamite lets us shoot blast to the left or the right of an adjacent chamber. So that's how I did that. I forgot to say it when I did it, but that's why I was able to go from here to here as opposed to going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7 plus 7, so 19 points from those. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 68, 69 points from victory, because none of this counts. So this is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Another 8 on this bottom row. And then we have 1 more at the top. So that's 69. So my math is saying we'll do what, 20 plus 69 is, let's make this more visible. 20 plus 69 is 79, plus another 4, which is 83. And that's assuming I made no mistakes, because again, I always make mistakes somehow on accident. I don't know. I don't mean to do it. It just kind of happens. But anyway, that's Fliptown Chapter 6. Let me double check the law of the land. The law of the land says I had to pay the tax collector for each row. I had a lot of money, so I was always able to pay. I don't think I skipped any of those phases. Aim of the game, circle 2 or more sites in town than any other region, including the cemetery. The center tombstone counts as a circled site. So let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 5, and then 10. So yeah, that is Fliptown. Let us do one more thing. I'd have to pause it to do it, so 1 second. Forgot what I'm doing. There we go. So I'm just looking at the achievements. We are using red, I think, for this. Let's see. Where is what I'm trying to do? So circle at least 6 sites in each region. I did not do that. I almost did that. Have at least 7 in total. I did do this game. No, I did not do this game. Have no at the end. Circle every on the trail. No. Circle every bonus in town. No. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. Did not do that. Have at least 30. No. So maybe I thought I would get, oh, have 20 or more wanted at the end of the game. I'm pretty sure I did that. Let's double check. 10. Yeah, I have way more wanted. So we finally got that done. It's red because I did that during this instead of like a normal game. And we did not score 24 or more of those points. And we did not circle every site in the region. So that's just one more achievement that we got done. I will add today's situation here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We did not use our special power. Our special power could let us get more points. Totally forgot about it. Our special power lets us basically, once per game, you may take a bonus action of your choice. So if I was to go to the mines and take this, that gets us an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Because I'd get 1 from the mine and I'd get the 7 on the trail, which gets us actually not 83. What's another 8? 91 points. Which really only matters for the achievement. Because now I would get 10 plus 7 plus 8 plus 2, which is more than 24, I think. 10 plus 7 plus 20, 27 points from buildings, right? Because I'm basically getting another 19 plus 27, right? Right. That's 70, 87 plus 4, 91. That looks right. Which means that I would get this done too. That's it. I don't think any of the other ones I get done. Do not have any. I could have got this one done if I prioritized it. But yeah. Okay, so just for one more achievement and for a slightly higher score. Doesn't change anything. I'm still going to get the same metal legendary points. Not my highest score yet either, but it seems like I tend to score higher right after I get a free action. So I do have to remember that the stranger has a free action, but next game he won't have it. Anyway, that is everything. So I am wakasm, and this has been Fliptown. Hopefully the audio went well. If you're watching this, please give me a like, subscribe, comment, tell me where I made mistakes. I usually do. I tend to not mind minor rule mistakes because I'm human, but I do get very upset with myself when I make major rules mistakes, like I did in Fantastic Factories, where I got a very, 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 very basic rule wrong. Kind of invalidated the whole play. Minor mistakes I can live with, but when I find out, oh, I've interpreted a rule completely wrong this entire time. Anyway, I don't think I cheated. This has been Game 6. I will see you next time for Chapter 7. Thank you for watching.